Agency just landed Coronado Tobacco.
Oh, wow. That must be a $40 million account.
It must be creepy, though, to work on a product like that.
Hey, you know, this agency has a tobacco account.
Yeah, that's right, we do.
Hey, Frank, can I ask you something? You've been working that cigarette account for 25 years now. Does it ever bother you that, well, you know, that they cause cancer?
There is no proven link between smoking and cancer.
Thank you, Frank.
You struggle, you stress. You want more, you get less. Still you try. Yes, you try. You had hopes, you had dreams. Now it's pictures and schemes. Oh my, oh my. You think big, you fall flat. It's a race, you're the rat. Nothing really makes sense till you swing for the fence. You get by.
Hey, Will. How's your face?
My face?
Still stinging from the slap of not being invited to the big Zodiac Airlines meeting?
Ron, we don't even work on that account.
Oh, you started out fast. So his favorite little rabbit. Well, Mr. Tortoise is going to turn you into hamburger. Oh, listen, I need a favor.
Such an interesting way of softening me up.
Hey, it was said with the love. Hey, look, Will, you know airlines. There's no creative. It's just full-page ads showing the fare. But we want this client to feel like he's getting the full team, so we need a couple extra bodies. Who can you spare?
Why should we do you a favor? Hey, Ron, Jody's got a point.
Well, come on, all you got to do is sit there, smile, look interested, have a donut, that's it.
There'll be donuts?
Of course. It's a client meeting.
Well, I'm busy on this layout, but if you three want to go, it's up to you.
Well, I could spare half an hour. Yeah, I guess I could go. Is the client good looking?
The client's 60, dear.
Yeah, but is he good looking?
Mr. Ranzer, your unprecedented fare reductions will make Zodiac Airlines a hero to millions of grateful Americans as they crisscross this country on business, on pleasure, or just to enjoy your delicious honey-roasted peanuts. Can't get enough of those, huh? Sir, we are ready to make the biggest splash the airlines industry has seen in years. Now, all we need from you are the actual fares.
Well, I know I don't have to tell you how sensitive this information is. Could mean millions of dollars to the competition.
The first time the competition will see those fares is tomorrow morning when they open the paper and they plot.
Who should I give this to?
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Ron, why don't you take us through the nuts and bolts of the full-page ad?
Thank you, Zoe. Okay, let's take a look at a sample layout. Denver to Omaha. There's a blank spot here. We just slap on the fare. It's bold, it's aggressive, it's eye-catching.
It's wrong.
Excuse me, sir?
Oh, we don't fly to Omaha.
Really? There seems to be a mistake here, and I take full responsibility. What the hell happened, Liz?
I'm sorry.
You make the biggest mistake of your career, and all you can say is, I'm sorry?
Ron,
Mr. Ranzer is an extremely important client. We can't afford mistakes. If this were Nam, we'd all be dead.
Ron, you know perfectly well that I didn't...
Outside, now!
How dare you make a fool out of me like that? I had nothing to do with those stupid mistakes.
Will you keep your voice down? They'll hear.
I want them to hear me. I want them to know you set me up.
Liz, look, I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I will explain everything to Zoe and Bobby. I just panicked, okay? Now let's go back inside.
All right, well, you swear you'll explain it to them.
I swear, okay? Come on, now let's just get through the rest of this meeting. Sorry for the snafu, everyone. Mr. Ranzer, I think you've discovered why they call it Mad Ave.
Ron, please continue.
Thank you, Zoe. Okay, let's talk about the half-page ads. Salt Lake to St. Louis. As you can see...
Oh, no.
Don't tell me. You don't fly to St. Louis.
We also don't fly to Salt Lake.
Liz, are you on drugs?
Hey, kid, how's it going?
Jack, it's the middle of the workday. What brings you to the office?
Today's a face day. You know, ride the elevator, run around like I'm on a deadline.
That's a good idea.
Besides, it's payday.
It's good timing. A big meeting's just breaking up.
Big meeting? No kidding. You know, it's a good idea to get seen at the big meeting.
It's too bad you weren't in there, Jack.
Maybe I was, kid. Great meeting, Joe. I loved what you had to say.
Oh, thank you, Jack.
Hey, Ron. The meeting's over. Go tell Zoe and Bobby what you pulled in there.
Liz, this is a very delicate situation. It requires finesse and timing. I mean, I have got to approach top management in a way that's going to present you in the best possible light.
You're not going to tell them anything, are you?
Well, you're smarter than you look. Have a nice day, dear.
I can't believe the way he treated you in there.
Bastard! Why didn't you guys stick up for me?
I was going to, but it was so convincing.
And you did look kind of stoned.
I knew I shouldn't have let you go to that meeting.
I have never been humiliated like that in my life. This is the worst thing that has ever happened to me.
No, wait a minute. You're saying that incident in the conference room this morning is the worst thing that's ever happened to you?
Yes.
No, I mean in your whole life. Junior high, high school, college, puberty.
Yes.
Elementary school, gym class, the entire world of dating.
Yes.
Well, it's official. I hate her stinking guts.
It kills me to have Bobby and Zoe think I'm incompetent. I am never incompetent. I worked very hard in school, and I worked very hard in college, and I work very hard at this job. Well, for one time in my life, I didn't measure up. It was my first year in Girl Scouts when I didn't make the cookie quota. But I was state champ the next year, and I got a letter from Vice President Mondale.
Look, Liz, I know you're upset. Why don't you just sit tight? I'm going to go up and I'm going to talk to Zoe and I'll take care of this, all right?
Don't you dare.
Excuse me?
No, Will, you always do this. I have a problem, and you step in and play the big brother father figure who makes everything all right. You will not fight my battles for me. I'm a grown woman. Oh, I'm perfectly capable of handling this myself. I don't need help from Daddy.
Well, I just got an interesting peek into why our relationship didn't work.
And so, Zoe, as you can see, I wasn't even working on that account. I was just in there as a favor to Ron, and those mistakes were not mine.
I see. Liz, I can forgive a mistake. What I can't forgive is someone who ducks responsibility for one.
Oh, no, Zoe,
You made a mistake, Liz. Own it.
Well,
Goodbye.
Bobby. Wow, Gee, I just want to take this opportunity to tell you what really happened in that meeting this morning. See, I do not even work on the Zodiac Airlines account. Ron just wanted a few extra people in there to make the client feel that he was being serviced. So all those mistakes, those were not mine. Those were Ron's. To sum up, sir, if it should reflect poorly on anyone, well, it should reflect poorly on Ron.
Who's Ron?
Hey, how'd it go?
Fine, just fine.
Talk to Zoe?
And Bobby.
Great. Get everything straightened out?
Yes, I did. They said, good job, Liz. We admire your hard work. We applaud your professionalism.
Really?
No, they didn't believe a word I said.
Liz? Are you crying?
No, I am not. I am trying not to because I hate it when bad things happen to women at work and they cry. I will not be known as a girl who cries.
Oh, so you prefer to be known as the girl who makes small animal noises. Make her stop. Liz, let me fix this, okay?
Oh, Will, there is no fixing this. Zoe and Bobby will never believe me now. Ron wins, I lose.
Ron doesn't have to win, Liz.
What do you mean?
I mean, I know what you need. I've been there. I wrote a song about it once. It's called Revenge. Squeeze his head till it pops. Throw acid in his face. Cut the elevator cable and spray his eyes with mace. Jody. That's a did you write that? The day my brother got a Rhodes Scholarship?
I loved it. That's what I want. Revenge on Ron.
Oh, this is just like my favorite movie, Carrie.
All right, listen, hold it, guys. Look, let's see if I can't talk to Ron. I'll reason with him. Now, Liz, I'm not fighting your battles for you like Daddy, and we're going to talk about that later. I just don't want to do anything we're going to regret, all right?
That is definitely the mature way to handle it.
Okay, I'll find Ron. I'll be back in a minute.
Sing it again, Jody. This time like you mean it.
Squeeze his head till it pops.
Every day and in every way, you are becoming a better and better junior account executive. That lonely 300-pound boy with a dresser full of Snickers bars is gone.
Hey, Ron, you in there?
I'll get right back to you.
Yeah, I'm in here. Hey, what's up?
Hey, Ron, I got something really important to say to you. Now, this isn't easy.
Well, you don't have to say it.
I don't.
No, I know exactly what's on your mind.
Oh, you do?
Yes, I've been expecting this, and although I'm flattered, the answer has to be no.
Excuse me?
Look, you're a sensitive, artistic type. I mean, I am a good-looking, masculine guy's guy. It's only natural you'd be attracted to me. Who wouldn't be? But it's nothing personal. I just don't swing that way.
That wasn't it.
Sure. Okay, we'll stick with that wasn't it.
Hey, Ron, what you did to Liz this morning was totally wrong.
Oh, if that's what you want to talk about?
Yeah, you're going to go to Bobby and Zoe and tell them the truth. You understand me?
You see this? It's a highly confidential pricing memo from the airline campaign. Bobby practically knighted me with it in that meeting. It shows he trusts me. Now, why would I jeopardize that trust by telling the truth?
Hey, Ron, you got to make this right. I won't let you do this to Liz.
I already did it, dear. Oh, listen, Will, by the way, you aren't going to find your Prince Charming in a men's room.
Hey, how did it go?
How did that song go again?
Squeeze his head till it pops.
Hey, Ron, can you join me?
What is it now, Will?
Please, I got something to say.
Hey, Mr. Nash, what can I get for you?
All right, Dom, let me get a green salad to go, please.
Coming up.
How's the kickboxing going?
Not so good since I started seeing double. But at least the crowd seemed to be getting bigger.
Hey, Ron, I said some things to you today in the men's room, and I want to apologize. You know, I've been thinking about what you said, everything, and I want you to know that what happened this morning between you and Liz, it's none of my business.
It's big of you, my friend.
Are you sure you know how to do this?
Hey, if your father kept his penthouse magazines in his briefcase, we'd know too.
Well, listen, as long as you're here, do you mind telling me, what's your secret?
Well, I only eat 400 calories a day. Where I'm always sharp, on the edge, where I gotta be.
Fascinating.
Hurry up!
Okay.
You know another thing?
Yeah.
The money you spend on teeth whitening is the most important money you'll spend in your life. Where's my salad?
Yes, here's a memo!
Okay, here you go, Mr. Nash.
There's your salad, so I guess you'll be leaving soon.
Thanks, Tom. Actually, Will, I'll be leaving now. Where the hell's my briefcase?
There it is, right where you left it.
I could have sworn it wasn't there.
Better go to 500 calories a day. Getting a little lightheaded.
Ciao.
Ciao, Pancake.
So long, Dom. Okay. See you guys.
Who's the jockey? Okay, put double Jacksons on the 2-horse to win. Gotta go.
You got a minute, Jack?
Make it fast, kid. I'm crazy.
Okay, here's the situation. Liz got totally screwed this morning at the big meeting.
I know. I was there.
That's right, you were.
Right, anyway. We managed to steal an incredibly sensitive memo to get back at the guy who did it to her. We're just not sure, how to play it.
Yeah, what do you think we should do?
Give the memo back.
I thought you said he'd be full of ideas.
How's this idea? Shut your trap.
Jack, we can't let this guy get away with what he did.
Believe me, office feuds don't go anywhere.
So you think we should give this memo back to Ron, huh?
Ron? You didn't tell me it was Ron. Him we should screw to the wall.
Yeah, so what do we do? Tell us what to do.
Okay. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
It doesn't sound like fun.
What part of shut your trap don't you understand?
What do you mean, do nothing?
There's an old thing. The best way to win a war is to let the enemy defeat himself.
Hey, look, here comes Ron back from lunch now.
I think he knows the memo's missing.
Good. Next, he'll start to tear apart that office of his. And when he realizes it isn't there, he'll try to remember where he left it last.
That would be Maury's.
Which is where he'll head next. Now, if I wanted to get even, I'd do nothing but sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Oh, I like it.
Thanks, Jack.
Anytime, kids. Hey. My ideas pass muster with you, punk?
You don't like me, do you, Jack?
It's just that you remind me of my own kid. If you ever run into him down at Lollapalooza, tell him I want my credit cards back.
Okay. Hey, Ron. Wow, you don't look so good.
Yeah, I just spent an hour going through the dumpster.
Wow, that explains you not smelling so good either.
I may as well tell you guys, since you are my closest friends in the world. I lost the Zodiac Airlines pricing memo.
Wow, what are you going to do? You going to go to Bobby and Zoe and tell them you dropped the ball?
No, I got a plan. I mean, remember Dominic from the bar? Well, I'm paying him and two of his kickboxer friends $50 apiece to beat the crap out of me.
I like it. But how will that help?
Well, I'll tell Bobby and Zoe I got mugged and my briefcase was stolen. They'll buy it.
That is the sickest thing I have ever heard.
Totally perverse.
Unbelievable.
We're his closest friends.
Hey, kids, how's our boy doing?
He's paying 3 guys to beat him up.
They always do that. God, years ago, a guy I worked with blew an account, and just to come up with an excuse, he paid a guy $1,000 to run him over.
Really?
Yeah. My car still drives funny.
I think we've had our fun.
Yeah, let's go on to phase 2, all right?
Hey, Ron, it's Will. We have your secret memo.
Jimmy.
Okay, fine. But first, you got to go up to Zoe's office and tell her what really happened this morning at the meeting.
That's what this is about?
Yes, Ron, what you did this morning is unforgivable.
You know what? You're right. Okay, I'm going to go up to Zoe right now and straighten this out. Tell her the truth. Take the blame myself. Because it's the right thing to do. And this will sound funny to you, but thank you, guys. You really taught me something important. I'll let you know what she says.
Whoa.
What?
We're going with you.
You mean I really got to do it?
What is it? I'm very busy.
Zoe, Ron has something to say to you.
All right, I'm just going to come out and say it. You see, Zoe, well, I'm the adult child of an alcoholic.
Ron.
Okay. This morning in the Zodiac Airlines meeting, I implied that Liz dropped the ball on the presentation. Well, the truth is, she had nothing to do with the account. I mean, she was only there as a favor to me, and I unjustly humiliated her in an attempt to blame her for my own mistakes.
Oh, Ron. We all want to succeed. We all want to look our best. But to savage a coworker like that?
I know.
I have known for years that you are at best unethical, but this is a new low.
I know, Zoe. I know.
You seem to have no moral center, no red light, green light in your soul. You seem to be the kind of person who would do or say virtually anything without any regard for the truth. Which is why I have no choice but to ask, would you be willing to head up the Shady Time Tobacco account?
I'm sorry?
Well, Frank Johnson, who heads it up now, is about to check into the hospital for his annual bypass. And, well, let's be honest, after 7 of them, it doesn't look real good. So I could promise you a 15% pay raise, and you would be promoted to senior account executive.
Okay, wait a minute.
I accept, with pleasure.
Oh, Zoe, are you telling me after everything he did, you're going to promote him?
Well, let me ask you a question, Will. Would you be willing to work on Shady Time Tobacco?
No, I got a real problem selling tobacco.
Liz?
No, I could never work on that account.
Ron, do your ethics prevent you from working on that account?
What ethics? Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to clean myself up, turn these prices into the art department, and treat myself to a carton of Shady Time 100s.
Thanks, gang. Hey, what happened? She gave him a 15% raise and a promotion. Oh, my God. You know, Jack is right. We get involved in one of these office feuds, it does not have a happy ending. What do you say we just get out of here, huh?
I really thought we had him.
Me too.
Hey, why don't we go down to Chumley's and have some beers, put this whole ugly mess behind us, huh? My treat.
Great idea.
It's all so unfair. I guess I just have to deal with the fact that the Rons of the world will always win.
That's right, Liz. You know, there's just no justice. Ryan Nash around? Yeah, he's in the men's room around the corner. Come on, guys. Party time.